that just happened.
I've gotten some hate on my sunglasses.
You're gonna show up so sweaty to every function.
I love fishing.
All right, we are underway. We just let up anchor at Cotton Key Basin, just right next to Plantation Key, and we are going through a cut. We need fuel, and we need to go somewhere before tomorrow. That's our only two goals right now. We called technically four different marinas, but only three were viable options. The first one was right next to us. It was Plantation Key Marina, or Yacht Club. They have working facilities and it's great, but they are just getting their fuel restocked. We've been told by our fuel polisher not to go to a marina if we can stand it. If they've just redone their fuel, it'll stir up a bunch of stuff and could cause bad fuel to be in our tanks, which we don't like. The second option was Bass Pro, the Bayside Marina. Their diesel prices are $4.84 right now, which is unheard of. It's $1 cheaper than anywhere we've seen. The only problem is they are in Little Basin, which is too shallow in every direction. That leaves our third and final option, only 30-minute drive away and in the direction we want to go, called Islamarina. I called them and a gentleman on the phone said they had plenty of fuel and they hadn't been fueled in a while, and that we could come on by, then be right on our way. They're right next to the bridge that we wanted to go under, the 27-foot bridge that we wanted to go under to get to the Atlantic side and get parked over by a coral reef so we can really do some diving. All right, I'm gonna give them a call, right? Yeah. At this point, we had spent so much time on the phone with marinas and pre-planning that we forgot we had to actually do the thing we planned, which is to shove our giant boat into this tiny canal to get to the fuel dock. All of a sudden, it was go time. The current was pushing us rapidly into the canal, but the fuel dock was still full and there was no space for us yet. We had to act quickly, and luckily, this captain did too. Hey, look, a manatee. You wanna flip?
By now, we were completely perpendicular to the canal, so my question was more of a recommendation.
I can flip, no problem.
They're trying to, yeah, it's this guy waved at us. I don't know. Maybe we just go for the wall. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is a very crowded, and rightfully so, marina. It's right there next to the Atlantic, your last stop before you hit the Atlantic, so a lot of people want to fuel up here. Makes sense. It was the only accessible one for us right now, so it's our only choice. We have a plan, just might have to sit and wait for a while. But the plan for right now, it's a port side tie. We've got to go through here and stick our nose right through the corner to try and get diesel to our boat. We shall see. Sweat is in my eyes. It hurts. It stings. All right. In an effort, part 2, we have the ropes, lines. We have the lines on the right side, as in the port side, the correct side. What could go wrong? You know? What is that? That's got to be a manatee. That was a manatee head. All right, I'm gonna stand over it, I guess.
Salvation at last. While Johnny fueled us up, I went and picked up our dinghy that we left on the dock earlier.
You got this.
And just like that, it was time to push off. Shout out to Matthew, our new friend on the dock, who stuck with us through this entire process. He helped us feel calm while docking and even gave us a sub on YouTube. We thanked him at least 100 times for making everything feel easy.
Alright, let's get under the bridge and then we'll deal with the dinghy. I can't believe that just happened. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go do the very dangerous thing of grabbing groceries. Wave again. Grabbing groceries while on a boat. And while we have provision, or anytime we try to leave, try to take our trash. Sorry, they're heavy, it was heavy. Yesterday we scoped this place out before we could go, and it's about an 8-minute ride in the dinghy. We didn't try it with all this stuff in here, so we'll see. Sorry, I don't really describe it well here, but essentially we're meeting an Instacart driver at this public park. With every new anchorage, there are new surroundings, new places to potentially drop your dinghy, and this was not one of them. So we're kind of making things up and hoping we don't get in the way.
We can at least try to like just land it at the very end there, I guess.
Right?
Yeah.
Should be fine.
Yeah.
This dock's a little difficult because obviously it's a boat ramp dock and we don't want to be in the way of people who are actually leaving the ramp. So I think I'm gonna switch the camera off so we can focus, but we're gonna try and tie this boat up. So we got our wagon out, got the trash, got our cooler, and then, I mean, you can barely tell this is here. I mean, what's wrong with this?
Nothing.
All right.
I think we're good.
Yeah, let's roll.
Right there, yeah.
Well, how close is he?
Like 8 to 10 minutes.
We found ourselves a little pavilion. It's so smelly. It's so smelly. This whole little lagoon is covered in sargassum. But we can see our dinghy on the dock all the way down there. Got our wagon ready. Not a bad spot.
No.
I've gotten some hate on my sunglasses. Specifically by my mom. Mom, if you're watching this, I like my sunglasses. I think they're cool. They cover my eyes, they protect my eyes. What else do you need?
All right. That was easy.
Oh yeah.
Nice and cold.
Let's go.
Let's roll. Well, just like that. That was easier than I thought.
We're all looked up.
We were a bit nervous there. That was going to be too crowded or our boat was going to get... Mostly we're afraid of being yelled at. We're not seasoned enough to deal with that.
Yeah.
So...
That's a good point.
Yeah, nux. Oh, killed it. Good morning. Today we are going out to Tavernier Creek to a dive shop called Conch Republic, and we are gonna get our dive lessons, dive certified. I have my BCD, we have our fins and goggles and snorkel, all our stuff. I've of course got the GoPro. We'll see if they let us film today. We got some little motor oil for our dinghy in case we need to refuel. Fun fact about this BCD is that this is Johnny's BCD from when he was 13 years old. It's in really great shape and it fits me perfectly. So we're rocking. It looks so weird. It's like it's floating. I mean, it is floating, but like it's like in the sky. We have to drop all of our stuff off at the dive shop first, and then we have to go around to where we're gonna leave our dinghy. Essentially, we rented a little slip in a cove next to the dive shop to leave our dinghy for these next 3 days. I forgot shoes, so I'll be wearing my dive booties. I'll just look extra prepared, you know. Across the highway.
Yeah, we frogger across.
Huh?
We frogger across the highway.
Yeah, we frogger. Voiceover Hannah here with bad news. According to PADI regulations, I can't post any of the footage of our training, but we spent 3 days traveling back and forth to dive with our amazing instructor, Canon. We got to dive in the best reefs that the Keys have to offer, all while learning safety techniques that Canon specifically catered to our living situation. It was an unforgettable experience.
We just ran across the street, going to our dive thing. One thing I want to note about boat life is you're going to show up so sweaty to every function, to everything. All right, we are about ready to rock. Johnny's fixing up his navigation. And we are going towards Rodriguez Key. Right now we're at Tavernier. It's a little tiny island, Tavernier Key. We've been here for about 4 days while I get my scuba training officially certified. Hey! And then now we are going to head over north to the sky, Rodriguez Key. It's closer to the grocery store, to Divers Direct. We want to grab a couple more things for Donnie to dive and to get. He needs a PCD, so we're gonna grab those things. Let's pull up that anchor.
All right, let's try it. Still right on top.
Let's take a second and talk about this shackle I made. This is a soft shackle with a button knot that I made back in May to use for a snubber line. And let me tell you, I did not think it would last this long. This little guy is responsible for preserving our chain and our windlass. I'll show you how in a bit. Let me wrap this up first. So here's the shackle in action. I let out however much road I need minus about 10 feet. Then I thread the shackle through a chain link and attach the snubber. Then I let out the remaining road. This allows the weight of our boat to tug on this snubber instead of our windlass. You can see here how the snubber line is taut while the chain stays slacked.
Okay, I love fishing, but I really haven't done any since we've been living on the boat. I finally got to go to Bass Pro and picked up a bunch of stuff to go fishing. So we'll see how this goes. Not anywhere special, just at a beautiful anchorage out here. Can't complain about how beautiful it is. So really it's just passing the time while seeing if I catch anything. And so we'll see. Maybe I'll catch a snapper or two. Okay, got myself all rigged up. Got a little shrimp with a fake scented bait on the back of it. We'll see what happens. If I catch something too big, then that's kind of exciting.
fish on the boat. Check him out. That's a good fish.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, right, we are in the back of the boat getting ready. It is 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the afternoon. And we are finally getting out there. In order to go places and do things, there's a lot of planning involved. And we also don't have a great sleep schedule. So we wake up late and then you have to call everywhere you want to go and make sure they have whatever you want in stock, and also just in general, if they're open, when they close, all kinds of details that you wouldn't think about normally when you're on land. So we just finished calling a diesel shop, a couple dive stores, and I thought there was a third one. Oh, and a place to park. We found, we called a Marina to see if we could park our dinghy there for the time being. And yeah, now we're ready to roll. So hopefully we can get what we want done before everybody closes at 5 o'clock. Let's see. Also, if you somehow see our videos and you're on this boat, we want to know who you are and tell you how cool you are. This is like a 50-foot giant, awesome, really cool boat, and we would like to know more about you. So holla at us. Doerk's Adrift, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, anything. Please tell us who you are. Bye. All right, let's roll.
Ready?
Yep. So, like I said before, we aren't quite seasoned enough to ask, or to not ask ahead, to ask for forgiveness later when we go and park our dinghy. I just don't like being yelled at, you know? Like, I don't want to do the wrong thing, but we'll get there eventually. But we called Pilot House Marina ahead of time, which is where we're heading, and they said, hey, you can park your dinghy here as long as you want, just not in front of the restaurant. So shout out Pilot House for being super chill. Very cool, right?
Very cool. I couldn't hear anything you were saying, but very cool.
Yeah. If you're wondering how this marriage goes, Johnny drives the boat, he drives the other boat, he navigates, he orders all the Ubers, he does the grocery shopping and the cooking. I do the dishes, and I edit the videos. It's a wonderful life for me. And honestly, I don't think he would have it any other way, if we're being real. All right, so we've made it ashore. We're waiting on an Uber to take us to our first point. Luckily for us, Johnny's family has always dove. So we got some hand-me-down stuff, and we got ourselves, ahead of the game. We don't have to break the bank, but we have a couple things to spend some shmoney on. I mean, it's probably the world's most expensive hobby to acquire.
Aside from boating,
Aside from boating. I think we picked the two most expensive hobbies.
All right, so the mission here is to get everything else we need to go diving. I have a lot of gear, but Johnny's missing a couple things like a BC and apparently whatever this is. And now we're at Certified Diesel Corporation. We've been in here a couple times before, and this time we're grabbing a bunch of spares for our generator. We're running it like crazy in the summer heat. And you'd think after all that we were ready to go home, but you can't go shopping all day without a bite to eat.
That was delicious.
Yeah, it was.
I'm so full. How are we gonna drive home? I'm so full. Drive me smooth, Johnny.
I will.
Okay, so our trip wasn't a total success, but a huge success nonetheless. We got a new aluminum 80. We got all kinds of odds and ends. I'll do an unboxing later. And then we got like fuel filters, oil filters, impellers galore, all kinds of stuff. So
We really did knock it out. And then we got to eat. We got to eat at the Pilot House. Highly, highly recommend. Really, really good food. And just a nice spot. Great price too. Now we're just continuing on. We get to go home. Okay. It is Friday afternoon. And we are about to head off to a new spot. We're taking the anchor up and we're heading to some coral reefs we want to snorkel. The other day when we went to pick up some dive stuff for Johnny and just in general for us, we failed to get him a BCD, but we ordered one. So it's on the way, as well as some other stuff that we missed. So in the meantime, we're gonna get in this beautiful water, stick around, and let's see if we can get unhooked.
All right, we're good to go.
Woohoo!
Ready?
Let's do it.
All right, where's the anchor?
It is. Where's the anchor? I'm gonna have to pull up a lot of line. I think it's straight ahead.
Okay, where's the chain going right now?
Straight ahead.
Okay.
Straight ahead.
Let's do it.
Out this way. All right, it's kind of still to the right, it looks like. Okay. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick.
You're fine. Take your time.
The chain is straight down.
Okay. Take your time.
Okay. Loose. Oh, she's all kinds of tangled up today. Ah! We're still good.
Okay.
Still good, still straight down. Okay. Sometimes I forget to tie this. It's like super important because it slips through that D-ring. I have to go and get it also. So tie it down tight. Shackle is ready to go. Okay. All right, to the left. Straight left.
Okay.
It's gonna pull tight. Good. Okay, cool. About to hit 50. All right, we're at 50. Straight ahead.
Where are we at? Hannah?
It's got 25. We're nearly there. There, right there, right there. All right, if you can back up.
Okay. Let out a little slack. Okay, where's the anchor?
It's straight below us. Like, we need to back up.
Try pulling up again.
It's buckling a little bit. That feels good. All right, we're up. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Ow.
Good job, Hannah. headed is Molasses Reef. It is probably the most popular reef snorkeling dive site of the Keys. There are a ton of mooring balls, which Hannah's getting set up for right now. And it should be beautiful. It's a tongue and groove reef. Maybe that's why it's called Molasses Reef, but it should be really unique and really beautiful. It's an absolutely gorgeous day out here, and I'm excited.
It's still crazy to us that we get to bring our home to a place this stunning. As soon as we hit the water, we were greeted by a friendly school of Bermuda chub. The current here was really strong, which made it harder to capture fish like this midnight parrotfish. But it also made the water crystal clear. We said goodbye to the chub and moved to a ball further north from the lighthouse. This area had less current, but was much deeper, gifting us a bird's eye view of life below. Speaking of birds, we spotted this blunt-nosed ray soaring through the coral. While surrounded by natural beauty, I was reminded yet again that this is why we are here. We traded a comfortable life on land for one completely dictated by the sea, and we could not be happier. We feel so blessed to call this our new normal. We have loved documenting this journey thus far and are blown away by the support to our videos. We each cherish connecting with folks all over the world through this series and can't wait to show you so much more. We don't want to talk about it.